Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Might bridge initiated.
Eliminate CS Vanguard forces in various strongholds.
So, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to do something a little different today. I wanted to do a post-commentary voiceover during some of my mashmak runs, which you'll obviously see in the gameplay, and kind of explain, you know, what I do starting out, and depending on the enemy, you know, stuff like that. Like, they're not really tips. I main Stellarist and I play solo, so yeah, we're gonna just kind of go over some of the things I do. Now, obviously, when I first land, you know, I immediately look at the map, which you will see here. You know, when it loads in. Now, I don't know if this is just on my end, but this has been like every first match of mashmak. It's always like this for me. So, just see, I'll look at the map, see what I got, buy me, and then we go in. It is, you know, laggy, as you can see. It will be laggy in spots. Now, the first thing I would do is take out this large splitter, just because it is a major issue to deal with if you're... Okay, so the splitter can be an issue, but you make pretty quick work with them, especially if you bring in your own weapons, because they do way more damage than the ones your mech's equipped with. Otherwise, just find them. Like, you find them pretty easy. Now, you'll see me destroying a lot of these too. These are part of a title that you can get. So, we did that. Now, you just need to be picky on what I take. So eventually, yeah, we'll drop the paint. Usually I'll go for just the purple boxes, just because they are, you know, the best in the moment. So they're gonna destroy some more of these corite things. Now, we'll start here and just kind of clear out abs, you know, until either a boss shows up or a troop ship. Once again, you don't look at those titles, so you gotta get as many of those as you can. Mainly, this is, you know, what I do. I'll say and just destroy as many things as I can, as quickly as I can. If I need to heal, I'll heal. There we go, there's our first boss. Do a combo on him. Another combo. Then I'll back off. Do the dash again. Try and hurry up and get him weak. And destroy him. So, ever since the latest update, you get way more mission tokens per match. So, now obviously in this video we'll be doing 2 mashmak matches. So we'll be talking for a little while here. Just kind of going over what I do every time I jump in. Now, you don't have to destroy these because you don't get a whole lot from them, but you do get mission tokens, so that is you know, worth it to do as many objectives as you can. Now you gotta break all 4 legs, and then from there you can attack the center. Once that's done, there you go, boom. That's done. So now from here, I'll just take out ads and just kind of move around. I go back and heal, because that's there, and that should have 2, even though I don't need it, but I use it. Now, the little side missions, I mean, if you want to do them, you can. Once again, we'll destroy that. Get the purple box, get some ammo, and then grab as much as I could from that. We'll just kind of dip out. I think we go somewhere else. We'll move on to another part of the map here in a minute, and I'm dropping stuff that I don't need, like the green boxes, which are completely worthless. I'll swap it with that ammo. No, you'll see me destroy a lot of these drills, and that's just strictly for mission tokens. Obviously, I noticed that big gun last second, so we're just gonna go straight for it and get rid of it now. Just gonna grab a purple box. I gotta get rid of something, so we drop the blue ones. So obviously, now when it comes to like loot, if it is a thing you can craft, then 100% pick it up. If it is a purple box, 100% take it. Obviously, when it comes to ammo, only pick up what your weapons take if you find any weapons. So like here, I'm going to get rid of that other purple box. I'm going to drop it, grab that, which is more mission tokens, and then I'm going to start dropping ammo that I don't need. Now, I did see that boss, so we're going to try and look for him, as well as take out that missile launcher. And there we go, there's the boss. So, I believe this is another axe boss, it is. Okay. So, with him, he'll have a first phase and then a second phase. Lag is really messing me up here. So, we'll just get high ground on him, and he can't really do much, so let us do our cable dash. Oh, well, he didn't have two phases, so I was wrong on that, but here's our first weapon, and it takes the orange rocket clusters, so now we gotta drop another for the purple. I will always take a purple over anything else, unless it is like a crafting piece. I gotta pick out these guns, usually take them all in one hit. Take that out, otherwise that's just gonna sit there and destroy me as I try to loot. So, nothing there, I'm just gonna leave it and move on to the next one. Apparently I wasn't close enough to access that, so we'll take that and max out that one set of ammo. Break these, shot from in there. Just destroy that real quick. And that one. Move around, break that. So, just kind of looking. Do a combo on those, hurry up, break them. Just get rid of all this stuff real quick.
Large chloride extractor deployed. Chloride storm imminent.
But I thought I heard a troop ship, so I was looking. But didn't hear anything, so we're just kind of moving and grooving right now, just looking around, making sure nobody else is just over by me. And we're gonna go into a new area. I believe we're gonna extract. I think we're gonna make our way towards an extract here. So once again, like this happens every first match of mashmak for me. It just gets super laggy in certain spots, and I don't know why. Like my ping will just shoot through the roof. So I don't know if I have a feeling it has something to do with like the game and the servers and stuff, but so far it hasn't gotten me killed too many times. So yeah, we're gonna start making our way towards A here to exfil. And we run into our first enemy. So the thing with running into other players, now this is on normal, so there's a low player count compared to like hard and extreme. And obviously this being solo, you know, everybody's in it for themselves. But if you get the chance to, well, I can't even say if you get the chance, if you run into another player, make sure you get the first couple shots. So this first player we run into is Falcon, which he has a radar, which even if I'm invisible as Stellaris, he can still see me. So that's why I kind of hang back. You know, I'm not rushing straight there, because here coming up is when, you know, you first see him. You constantly check your map. Like, I know it's kind of dumb, but they will show up on your map. So there he is. He's already seen me do a dash, try and get the first hit in. And then I'll switch to my weapon and we'll take him out.
Enemy down.
Now, you always want to go for the execute if it lights up and it's available. If you execute them and you pull off your finisher, it takes them out of the game completely. So he has a chance to come back because I didn't take him out. So we're gonna hurry up and just kind of hang out by the extraction point until it's full, and then we're gonna extract. Falcon, you know, with his radar, he can see you even if you're invisible. And always go for the finisher if you can get it. If it's available and you can do it, like instantly. Sometimes it doesn't, it just says not available, you know. It is what it is. I've had people, you know, land right back on their bodies, which is why, you know, I kind of hung out and waited for a little bit, kept going back to his body. So that was the first match. And now we kind of get ready to start the second match here. So this one is, I'm trying to remember what match this is because I played, you know, 3 or 4 of them in a row. So okay, so what I mean by craftables, in that menu, if you have to pause it, you know, go back and pause it, there are things you can craft as long as you have 3 pieces that you need. Okay, so this is extraction point B. Now, I do like this part. This is in either the latest update or the update before. You can start getting these Inferno crates.
Let's get this party started.
Which you can sell in the auction house or just regular sell for
Ready to strike.
quite a bit of Corite if you can, you know, save up enough. I've seen, you know, 10, 20 crates go for over 1,000. I believe 30 crates is like 3,000 Corite, which is the yellow currency. So if you save a lot of them, you can sell them, make a ton of money. At least the yellow currency. You can make a ton of yellow currency if you do it right. Which the yellow currency is the only currency you actually spend actual cash to get, by the way. So, but that's, you know, beyond. You can use the yellow currency to get stuff from the auction house as well, like mods, you know, things like that. You'd also use the blue currency, which is what I do. I get a lot of stuff with the blue currency. So overall, so this is a extract from point B. Now on normal there are 6 extraction points. On hard there are 3, and then on extreme I believe there's 2. But there are also solo and co-op
Proceeding on board.
extraction beacons that you can call in. So as long as you have one of those with you, you don't have to worry too much about getting, you know, left out and then lose everything.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate
So
stable.
this will pretty much run the same way for the most part.
Eliminate Thea's vanguard forces in various strongholds. Neutralizing enemies yields weapons or supplies. Proceed to an extraction point once it's ready.
You know, we'll land, I'll look at the map immediately, see what's by me, and start, you know, heading in a general direction.
Stellaris, engage.
So, yes, this is, you know, who I mean. So we start off, you know, right here by the dam, which there's a boss down there that spawns, and they usually spawn in a troop ship. So I'm gonna take out that guy because he'll shoot you and then go invisible, and he's just a pain to deal with. And then I've noticed, you know, there's 2 more across, so hurry up, dodge, just loot everything and go. Just try and get out of there as soon as I can, because trying to take out as many of the ads to get him out. So dodge those 2 shots from across. And then what I'm gonna do is I end up just kind of dodging over here to where I'm out of their range. No, that guy, so this is the guy that has the second phase. So his first phase stuns me just because it's melee focused, but you can always parry him. Do my little dash attack there, and then we'll just take him out. Got his 2 little ads. Take those out. Troop ship. Immediately go for it for the title. Take that out. Now we can kind of dip out. Take these guys out real quick. Go back to the boss, loot him. Got our first gun. And we have another boss, so this is perfect. So, we'll just attack him. Back up. Let's back up out of his way, because he ain't gonna do nothing. Hurry up, loot everything. Now, we're gonna go for that troop ship. We do have our first weapon that we picked up, so we're just gonna try and loot everything we can, and then we'll sort through it later. So I'm looking to see if anything I pick up goes to the Gatling gun, and it doesn't, so I drop one of them for something I know I'd probably need at some point. Now we're going to push across towards the other side of the dam, which there is ammo. And we'll take that out. We'll loot that quickly. Nothing I need. Drop the green for the blue. Hurry up, take him out. And go back. Loot. So our first purple, definitely drop the green for purple. And then there's that, so we'll pick that up. We could hold, I think, 20 of those. Now, I am going to get ammo for my Gatling gun, so we're immediately going to see what lights up and grab it. And then kind of grab some other stuff, fill it up too. Now, we're going to push all the way across. So there's that lag spike again. Now I'm going for this drill. That's what I'm going for. As you can see, we're going to take out 4 legs, and then we'll take out the center again, just like before. Now, as you can also notice, with this being the second match, we no longer have the other mission, which is perfectly fine. If you can get a mission with the yellow crate, try and prioritize that over anything else. Just because those crates are really good. You get, you know, quite a bit of stuff out of them. You do get mission tokens as well out of them. So, bear that in mind. Now, I'm coming over here because there's usually a boss and a troop ship that can spawn here. And as they're, you know, as I'm talking, there's a boss, so we'll take him out pretty easily, by the way. He's got a shield, so we'll dodge out. Rush him again. Try and do a combo. Use our little daggers to get him. Dash out, kill him. Hurry up and loot. Drop the purple, and there's our troop ship. Switch to my gun, which will do way more damage. They dropped the boss too, so that's perfect. I'll switch back to our sword. Hurry up, try and, you know, get some damage done on him, and then we'll be able to add a combo and shield. Back up. And now we're out of energy, so we gotta hang out here for a minute. And he's gonna fly away anyways, which is perfect for me. Because he's gonna die right by his buddy. Now, he's melee focused, his second phase. So get another weapon, green box, destroy that little ad, destroy that one, and let's see what we missed here. So definitely grabbing some stuff here. Grab another mission token canister. Grab some ammo for that. Some ammo for that. I know I'm gonna drop something here. Yeah, we dropped the ammo we didn't need. Alright, we're just gonna hang out here for a minute when I think about what we're gonna do. So, Corite Pulse Storm, which isn't anything too crazy to worry about. You got time to get out of there, so. As you can see, we do have other people in the game, so hurry up, destroy that. Now, I'm waiting. Oh. Dodge that last minute. Hurry up, dash to him. That'll be a one shot. Come back here. We'll get more ammo. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Now, we're going to keep pushing. You know, kind of up towards the dam. Because there is a boss that can spawn here, as well as a troop ship sometimes. So we'll take out these ads. You notice I'm looking around for the boss. There's the boss. This one's a bit different because he's, you know, constantly in the air, but we're still going to take him out pretty much the same. Dash into him, try to get a combo. And hit him with our little daggers, and there we go. It's quick and easy. We'll use our guns on those guys for a second. Just that, and then we'll switch back to our swords. Purple box, drop the blue for purple. Now, the extraction points are here, so we have to make it to B. And this is usually where it gets pretty interesting, because there's, you know, 2 extraction points out at a time. You do run into people fairly often at the first 2, more than anything. So we're going to try and hurry up and get over there. Now, this is like one of the more confusing parts to get through. Because it's in the center and you got, you know, doors that aren't open until you get close to them. So we're going to take that out so don't shoot me in the back. See what's in it real quick. Nothing. So we're just going to keep moving. And turn my camo off and then keep going. I'm just noticing their little ads, so it is what it is. We're just going to fly right by. Now, I believe this extraction point is by the docks. Which is a fairly campy extract point if you play it right. Yeah, this one's by the docks. So there is that huge freighter as well. Then we've got, you know, the big guns here. Nobody's taken out yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and take them out myself. There's nothing. Check the extract point for people hiding.
Optical camo deactivated.
And don't see anything, so I'm gonna wait here for a minute. We've got a minute 36 left, so don't want to sit on the point too long. You want to kind of look out for other players because they will come flocking in. So take out these guns, see if they have anything worth it. And then, what do you know? Somebody's shooting. So now we're going to fight Tricera, which is a pain.
Optical camo activated.
For one, because of his shields. Like, this guy was a really good Tricera player.
Energy low.
But, see, he's got a shotgun, so he knows to use his other weapons as well, so.
Stabilizing. Target
And then he goes in fortress form, and,
optical camo
you know, we're at about the same amount of health right now. But I can do that and just hit him. Now, he made the mistake of going too far out. So, he should have pushed me, and he didn't. Now, I am keeping my distance from him because his fortress form just blocks me, but as you can see, we still got the kill. He was a pretty good player. So we'll check his loot, see what he has. He's got 2 drone parts for a green and a common, which is white. Then we'll also grab that other gun to take with us. Then we can extract. So this is the, I guess, first time I've done post commentary, and you know why I do the way I do for mashmak. So hope you enjoy it. You know, drop a sub, leave a like, especially if you're watching Rumble. Drop a follow because these are on Rumble as well. So I will include links to Rumble, where I'm streaming at, all that good stuff. And I will catch you guys in the next one.